When an average person sprains an ankle or tears a muscle, it usually means weeks of limping, ice packs, and standard physical therapy. For an elite football player, a similar injury often results in a return to the pitch in a fraction of the time, defying the recovery timelines most of us accept as normal. We see players absorb brutal impacts on a Saturday and sprint at full speed the following Tuesday, leading many to believe they possess superior genetics or access to medical secrets hidden from the public. The truth is much more calculated. Their rapid recovery isn't magic. It is the result of a multi-million-dollar, scientifically engineered ecosystem designed to accelerate the human body's natural healing processes around the clock. The secret to this hyper-accelerated healing lies in how professional clubs treat recovery as an active, high-stakes discipline rather than a passive period of rest. The moment a match ends, a highly coordinated team of physiotherapists, sports scientists, and nutritionists begins executing a strict, data-driven protocol. Every single hour following a game is optimized to flush out metabolic waste, repair microscopic muscle tears, and reset the central nervous system. By turning regeneration into a full-time job, elite athletes can compress what should be weeks of natural healing into a matter of days. 1. The cellular impact of hyperbaric oxygen and cryotherapy. To understand how these athletes bypass normal healing times, you have to look at the advanced technology deployed immediately after a match. Professional players don't just sit in a standard ice bath anymore. They step into whole-body cryotherapy chambers where temperatures drop below -100 degrees Celsius for a few intense minutes. This extreme cold triggers a massive systemic response, forcing blood away from the extremities and toward the core to protect vital organs. Once the player exits the chamber, oxygen-rich blood rushes back to the muscles, dramatically reducing the widespread inflammation caused by 90 minutes of high-intensity sprinting and physical contact. In addition to extreme cold, clubs heavily rely on hyperbaric oxygen therapy to treat soft tissue injuries. Inside these pressurized chambers, players breathe pure oxygen, which dissolves directly into their blood plasma at much higher concentrations than normal. This hyperoxygenated blood travels straight to damaged muscle fibers and ligaments, providing the cellular fuel required to speed up tissue repair. By drastically increasing oxygen delivery to areas with naturally poor blood supply, like tendons and joints, these technologies allow the body to rebuild itself at an unprecedented cellular pace. 2. Data-driven nutrition and targeted biochemical replenishment. An average person recovering from a tough workout might grab a generic protein shake or a heavy meal, but an elite footballer's intake is treated like precise chemical engineering. Immediately following the final whistle, sports nutritionists analyze live data, tracking the exact distance a player ran and their estimated sweat loss. Based on these metrics, players receive customized recovery blends tailored to their specific deficiencies. This isn't just about protein and carbohydrates. It involves a meticulous balance of specific amino acids, electrolytes, and powerful natural anti-inflammatories like tart cherry juice and curcumin to halt the muscle breakdown process instantly. The precision continues into the days following a match, where blood tests and saliva samples are frequently used to monitor biomarkers like cortisol and creatine kinase. Cortisol levels reveal the exact state of the player's stress and nervous system fatigue, while creatine kinase acts as a direct indicator of muscle damage. If these markers remain dangerously high, the player's entire dietary layout is adjusted in real time to include specific micronutrients that support liver function and lower systemic stress. This level of biochemical customization ensures the body never stalls out due to a lack of building blocks. 3. The micromanagement of neurological sleep architecture. While nutrition and technology are vital, the absolute cornerstone of rapid athletic recovery is sleep, and professional football clubs manage it with military precision. Many top-tier clubs have installed custom-built sleep pods at their training grounds, complete with strictly controlled lighting, specialized mattress technology, and precise air filtration systems designed to maximize time spent in deep, slow-wave sleep. It is during this specific deep sleep phase that the pituitary gland releases the vast majority of human growth hormone, which is the body's primary mechanism for repairing damaged tissues and building bone density. Furthermore, players routinely wear sophisticated biometric rings or wristbands that track their sleep stages, heart rate variability, and resting heart rate throughout the night. If the data shows a player's autonomic nervous system did not fully transition into a restorative parasympathetic state, the coaching staff will instantly alter their training workload for the day. Instead of pushing a fatigued body into a zone where it is highly vulnerable to injury, the player is shifted to low-impact, active recovery work. This constant loop of monitoring and adapting prevents the chronic fatigue that slows down recovery in average individuals. 4. Active compression systems and neuromuscular stimulation. Sitting still on a couch is actually one of the worst things you can do for an injury, which is why football players utilize active recovery systems that keep blood moving without straining the heart. Players spend hours clad in specialized pneumatic compression boots that inflate and deflate in a sequential rhythmic wave. This mechanical massaging action mimics the body's natural muscle pump, effectively pushing stagnant lymphatic fluid and metabolic waste out of the lower limbs and directing it back toward the circulatory system to be filtered out. Alongside compression, clubs utilize advanced neuromuscular electrical stimulation devices. These small, portable units send controlled electrical impulses directly into the muscles, causing involuntary, low-level contractions that do not fatigue the athlete. This process dramatically increases localized blood flow to the injured or sore area, delivering a steady stream of nutrients and healing factors without requiring the player to lift a weight or run on a treadmill. By keeping the circulatory system actively engaged in the damaged areas around the clock, the timeline for tissue remodeling is significantly cut down. 5. The psychological component of high-performance healing. A factor that is frequently overlooked in elite recovery is the immense psychological support system built around these athletes. The brain plays a massive role in how the body heals, as chronic stress and anxiety release hormones that actively delay tissue repair and increase pain perception. In a professional club setting, players have access to sports psychologists who utilize mindfulness training, visual imagery, and cognitive behavioral techniques to keep the nervous system calm, especially when dealing with long-term injuries. When an athlete feels supported, secure, and focused on a clear, structured daily recovery plan, their body remains in a dominant healing state. They don't have to worry about scheduling appointments, cooking meals, or figuring out their rehabilitation path. Everything is seamlessly handled for them. This complete elimination of external life stress allows the brain to focus its energy entirely on physical regeneration, creating the perfect internal biological environment for rapid healing. 6. A systemic approach to human optimization. Ultimately, football players don't recover faster because of a single breakthrough device or a miracle supplement. They recover faster because every single element of their daily routine, from the air they breathe in a sleep pod to the exact timing of their amino acid intake, is intentionally aligned to support tissue regeneration. It is a highly sophisticated multi-million-dollar system that treats the human body as a high-performance machine requiring constant, precise calibration. By combining advanced cellular technology, data-driven nutrition, and flawless sleep architecture, professional clubs have turned the natural process of healing into a highly efficient, predictable science. If you found this breakdown of elite sports science interesting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next deep dive into the hidden world of high-performance athletics.